into the battle cage first, into the red corner. Please make some noise for Will Soper.
Here we have Will Soper coming out, representing ASW Manchester, very local gym here to Battle Arena Stoke. The catch wrestling heavily base, and we saw his teammate Charlie Dando get a very impressive victory earlier on. Very slick Darce choke, if I remember rightly. And we could see the same from Will Soper. Coming in 0-1, you know, got some experience though. He lost by decision on the cage deal, and that was 8 months ago. There's a lot of time to make adjustments, make changes, improve. And I think that's what we will see from the ASW standout. Ooh, Will Soper. Remember, Battle Arena is brought to you by Power Grip Sports, Supology, Catch Johnny Holidays, the Fisticuffs podcast, and the ISK are always officiating. You will see some of the best referees in the world in the Battle Arena cage. Alan Jackson and Paul Nichols regularly working for ACB, Glory, and many of the other biggest promotions in the world. I'm not sure what this walkout music is, but I quite like it. Catch. Looking absolutely shredded. Zero fat on Will Soper.
And his opponent entering back in the cage into the blue corner. Make some noise for Gregory.
Luke Gregory making his debut, coming out representing SPG Telford. He was not going to wait for his music. He was very fast. SPG stands for Straight Blast Gym. SPG Telford, very, very talented group. SPG most famous for their fighter that some of you may have heard of, Mr. Conor McGregor from SBG Ireland. Very good focus there from Luke Gregory, staring at his opponent. There is an issue that both fighters seem to have exactly the same haircut. Oh, bit of mean mugging. I mean, if this is a bodybuilding competition, what is happening? Both these guys, I can't believe they're 66 kilograms. Huge for the weight.
Introducing first to fight in the red corner, weighing 65.9 kilograms, representing ASW, it's time for Will Soper. And he's won the fight in the blue corner, weighing 66 kilograms, representing SPG Structure. Makes a noise for Luke Gregory.
So we have Mr. Will Soper in the purple and black, Luke Gregory in the white and black. Soper versus Gregory. Here we go. There is, I mean, not a single ounce of fat on either of these men. Both guys absolutely shredded coming in. I can't believe they're 66 kilograms. Both look huge for the weight division. Nice jabs to open out. Oh, sneaky little uppercut there. Opening up for Will Soper. Soper coming out a little bit more aggressive, the two. Oh, Gregory just trying to get the timing, I think. Nice kick up the middle. Soper with the feint. Nice pumping double jab. Question is, did they make an agreement to have the same haircut?
Yeah, nice steady start to this. They're both kind of feeling each other out, weighing each other up at the moment.
This is Soper's only had one fight. Gregory's debut. I can't believe it. The physical shape of the two of them is insane. They're both zero fat, and then the composure, the feeling each other out, the feints, the movement. This is what happens when you have two of the best gyms in the world facing off. It's all about preparing your fighters. You know, they look like guys that have had 10 fights. Oh, that leg kick hurt, and he acknowledged it.
Yeah, it's always a telltale sign when somebody gives you a little wink or a nod or a smile that you've actually caught them in the right spot.
Gregory slipping side to side, trying to get the right over the top. Nice shot. Oh, nice right. Soper's hurt. Oh, front kick out the middle.
Yeah, great right hand there. Did have him a little bit rocked for a moment. I think he's kind of recovered his head at the moment. Now he's working for this takedown up here at the side of the fence.
Oh, perfectly reversed by Gregory. Got the underhook. Slightly better head position. Oh, nice right hook on the break as well. Gregory's debut, he looks absolutely fantastic. Oh, the shot!
That was a lovely little shovel right hand there.
Yeah, he feinted the straight right and came through underneath. Now mixing up body shots. Soper listening to his cornerback, looked at his corner. That's the issue.
Yeah, I think the directions was to take him down, and he kind of rushed that shot, and Gregory managed to stop the takedown and then reverse position. Now he's looking for the takedown himself.
Yeah, and we know the ASW guys have got such good wrestling, so it might not be the worst idea. Oh, he's grabbed the cage repeatedly there. Paul Nichols didn't spot it. I like Gregory's facial expressions. It's quite emotional in there. Oh, what a fantastic round. It's kind of a round of feeding each other out, trying different looks, different feints, different head movement. I mean, I can't believe they're so inexperienced and they look that good.
Yeah, yeah, like you just said, I can't believe they're as green as they are, having one fight between the two of them and then fighting the way they have. They're so composed, so controlled. The technique looks incredible. Hands are in the right position, everything. So, I mean, these guys, they're both young guys, big guys for the weight class as well, like you were saying earlier. They've got big futures ahead of them if they stay on the course of where it's got them this far so far and carry on.
Now, after a round that close, this is where there's little adjustments can make such a difference. We've got Cameron Atakaru from ASW in the corner of Will Soper. He's been talking to him about maybe how to set up that takedown, get a little bit more timing on it. It just looked a tiny bit desperate, and the fact he kind of looked his corner, heard the advice, and then did it. Maybe it was.
That was the little bit of inexperience there. With only having one fight, was the looking over at the corner.
And also, you know, your opponent can hear the corner as well. You need to have some codes for these things. You go plan B. Oh, that's it. Soper using some feints again. Just did really well at the start of round one. Nice knees.
Yeah, both of them really good knees in the clinch area there. But Gregory looks really sharp with his hands.
He does hang his chin out quite a lot though. Keeps his hands tight. Oh, he put a lot on that.
Nice body kick and a lovely knee there as well from Will.
So trying to finish the single, switches to the double. Gregory trying to counter. Head on the outside, if he gets hangs together, it's going to be hard to stop this. Oh, the reversal, the switch.
Lovely switch there, straight to a sort of DARS position as well here.
Yeah, could we see our second DARS tonight?
He's got like the half Nelson trying to roll him over.
Yeah. And he's quite a catch wrestling move on the catch wrestling guy.
Yeah.
It's tough. It's a tough one when someone's got this grip to get out of. Just going to get muscled over.
Just a little too close to the fence there. He just didn't have the room to actually twist him.
Yeah, almost looking for Maybe a resting sit through there for a moment. Oh, he's got to be careful with his knees. We don't have knees to the head here at Ballerina. Oh, he locked it up.
Oh, and the anaconda with a roll.
Oh, beautiful transitions by Gregory. So smooth. Oh, straight to, could be a body triangle, no, it's just a single hook. Tight on the back.
He's got that leg all the way across like a body triangle position, but he's not got the other leg laced in yet.
Yeah. And sometimes that's a great thing to do. I mean, you can't get the second leg in, but if you can get it all the way across and hook your foot on that thigh, it's a similar type of control. He's bailed on it now, and then looking for a Kimura trap is Soper. Very nice.
I mean, the level of these guys after like one fight between them is incredible. And this is exactly what we were just saying about the last fight, is like, you know, we've been out of the cage for like, you know, 5 or 6 years, and the level is just gone through the roof.
Yeah, I don't think the Kimura trap existed when I was doing it.
No, I don't think so. And it just shows you with these guys, like I say, one fight between the two of them, and the level of these guys compared to 5 years ago is just ridiculous.
Oh, it's complete madness. And when I was fighting, you had to train at different gyms. You had to travel around just to find someone that could give you some technique, give you some details. Now you can turn up to SPG or ASW, and they can teach you everything. You can become
literally
one of the best fighters on the planet with the knowledge in their heads.
Yeah, they've literally got like a handful of coaches, one for every area, and then somebody overseeing all of them that puts it all together for you in the cage.
One of the big differences I've seen as well is with the level rising, I think guys are starting to look for the smaller details of how they can make a difference. And all of a sudden we're seeing guys, you know, these are guys, one fight, 66 kilograms, you know, amateur fighters, and they're both about 8% body fat or less right now. Like the level of dedication. I know they're young. It's a little bit easier when you're young, but these guys are putting months of starving themselves, cutting down, strength and conditioning work, and it's so incredible to see.
And that's it now, is that the amateurs treat it like a professional fight.
Yeah.
Even though they're not doing the professional rules, not getting paid for it, but they treat it as a professional fight, and it puts them in such a good stead ready for when they do turn professional.
Here we go, round 3. I feel like Soper's possibly 2 rounds down now. He's got to start trying to look to mix it up a little bit. He's going to go for his takedowns. He'll time it, not like that.
There's a lovely little right hand in the clinch as well.
Gregory wants to put him away. He wants to make a statement. I can't believe he's got such an energy output this late in the fight. Will Soper get his takedown? He's been desperate for. Problem is, every time he shoots for it, he seems to be the one that loses. Soper's going to do it again. He's going to try and look for a big shot. He's loading up for it.
I think Gregory's looking for that right hand to unleash that again.
Yeah. Oh, nice little fake left hook. Yeah, Soper's definitely the more fatigued of the two as well.
So we're coming up for just over 5 minutes into the fight now, and they're only just getting tired after such an effort that they've done so far. It just shows you again at the level that they train at.
That big right uppercut barely missed. Oh, the knees are barely missing his crotch though. He's got to be careful with those. Will Gregory try and drag him to the mat, hold him here, punish him. Referee Mr. Paul Nichols looking on. Carsten, what does Soper need to do to get out of this position?
It's just a hard position because Gregory's putting all that weight on the head. He just needs to do what he just did there, try and pull out, get his head back up in the air and try and get away from the fence. But Gregory's just not letting him. Every time he comes forward, he's hitting him with something. Whether it's a jumping switch kick to the face or a big right hand or an uppercut.
Oh, spinning out, spinning back fist, but the elbow landed. I don't think he was going for an elbow.
Let's have a look on the monitor here.
I don't think he was going for the elbow. I think it was a range. Because often you throw it close because you're expecting the other guy to move back. Maybe it was an elbow.
I was going to say that looked very much like an elbow to me.
It was good.
It was very good. He's been watching too much Molly McCann.
Yeah, this is true. And 1 minute left.
He probably was looking for the fist, but because he ended up being in so close range, he didn't get his arm extended, which turned it into an elbow, which for amateur is an illegal move.
Well, what's incredible about Gregory is we're seeing him settle in here around 3, throwing jumping kicks, spinning techniques, mixing up his attacks. You know, as he gets more experience, he's going to be throwing that stuff from round 1. Oh, eats a right. Nice transition to the back there, so smooth.
Yeah, and a lovely little pick up and scoot down there. But Soper straight back to his feet.
Yeah, he's gonna look.
Now he's looking, well, he was looking for the Kimura chop himself then, but
looking for it again, making space. He's turning now, see if he can get an underhook. Nice, good work by Soper, excellent defense. That's some ASW wrestling right there. Gregory is 24 seconds from winning this fight. Can Soper do anything?
You think so? Just
I know what I'm doing.
You know what the judges are thinking.
Nice right hand by Greg in the last few seconds.
I can't believe those guys have only had one fight between them. I just honestly can't believe it. Everything about that fight, they obviously train their hearts out in the gym beforehand to get in such great shape. You know, the technical ability and just the heart of both of them as well was incredible.
Brilliant. I think they've been doing it since they were 4 years old. Beautiful. We'll be going to the judges' decision now. See if they gave it to Oil Soper from ASW or Luke Gregory from SGB Telford. In my opinion, and I am not a judge and I'm not scoring it, I had Luke Gregory possibly 3 rounds. At best, at worst 2, definitely getting the nod from the commentator. But that doesn't really count for anything. You have to get it from the judges. Mr. Marty Wolf, head judge over there. Checking the scoring. Both these fighters got a big MMA career ahead of them.
So after 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecard for a decision. And all 3 judges have this as a unanimous decision for the fighter in the blue corner, Luke Gregory. And please make some noise for everyone with Soper.
Luke Gregory, Will Soper. Absolutely brilliant fight. Can't wait to see either of those fight again. Absolutely incredible performance. We have another big fight coming up soon.